Teresa grew up on the southeast side of Grand Rapids, Michigan, on Union Street, about 3 houses down from President Ford's childhood home. Building deep relationships came naturally, and she loved the large family dynamic that came with being one of 10 children. As the third youngest of her siblings, she had no shortage of role models and benefited from the positive influence of her close-knit community. From an early age, Teresa had a fondness for education, one of the many values inspired by her parents. She was involved in a wide range of activities, including junior achievement and the Black Student Union. At 15, Teresa began working at Grand Rapids Public Schools' Career Realization Office. Although she had more than enough credits to graduate early in her senior year, Teresa stayed on as a full-time receptionist. Teresa met her husband Dennis in 1975 while still attending Creston High School, and they were married a year after she graduated in 1978. She had her first child, Denisha, in 1979, with Natasha following not long after in 1982. At the suggestion of her sister Frey, Teresa began attending college around 1985. For 13 years, she took courses on her lunch breaks while working full-time, taking 1 or 2 classes a semester, first at Grand Rapids Community College, then at Grand Valley State University and Western Michigan University, until she finally finished her master's degree. As Teresa progressed through her college education, she was asked to take on new positions and responsibilities within Grand Rapids Public Schools. Teresa served Grand Rapids Public Schools for 43 years, including as a member of the Superintendent's Cabinet for 12 years and as superintendent for over 7 years until she retired. When initially asked to step into the role, it took Teresa some time to make a decision. She preferred to work behind the scenes and wasn't sure how that would translate to the role of superintendent. It took the encouragement of her daughter Natasha to help Teresa to decide, as her youngest reminded her of how often she would pray for the children in Grand Rapids Public Schools and that this was her opportunity to make a difference. Recognizing that the system was in need of change, Teresa began her position with a listening tour, asking the community for input on the type of school system they wanted to see for their children. During her tenure as superintendent, Teresa worked to enact systemic change, leading to an increase in enrollment for the first time in 2 decades, a 60% decrease in chronic absenteeism, and a 65% increase in graduation rate. She helped develop, launch, and implement the GRPS transformation plan that gained state and national attention as a turnaround model for urban districts. She also led the creation of the Grand Rapids Promise Zone, providing free tuition, books, and fees at Grand Rapids Community College for all GRPS graduates. Teresa is incredibly active in her community. She's been instrumental in establishing the Grand Rapids Promise and served as the chairperson of the authority for 2 years. She also serves on several boards, including the Van Andel Institute Education Board, K-Connect, Community Board of Trustees, Grand Rapids Chamber of Commerce Foundation, and formerly the State of Michigan Governor's Educational Committee. Currently, Teresa serves as the president and CEO of Lead 616, a leadership development company. She provides consulting services for organizations in professional development, leadership coaching, group facilitation, strategic planning, organization audits, and community networking sessions. She also serves as an instructor and coach for the Michigan Superintendent's Leadership Academy. When she's not busy serving her community, Teresa cherishes the time spent with her husband Dennis, daughters Denisha and Natasha, and grandkids CJ and Layla. She loves exercising with her husband and finds great joy in cooking almost every day of the week. Teresa's passion for her community has been evident every step of the way, as she continues to seek out opportunities to help those around her. She feels blessed to have been able to serve the children and families of Grand Rapids Public Schools, aided by those in the philanthropic community who shared her views on the importance of education. Congratulations to Teresa Weatherall Neal, 2022 Edward J. Frey Distinguished Achievement Award recipient.